everybody, and welcome to the channel Crossing the Spiritual Streams. My name is Tandra, and today we're going to do our weekly rune reading series along with our angel numbers and our oracle spheres. And today's theme is aces. So, reading 1 will be the Ace of Hearts, reading 2 is the Ace of Spades, and reading 3 will be the Ace of Diamonds. Now, if you didn't see our first one of these, is basically every week we'll have a new theme for the reading, and then you pick which reading you would like to go to, and we will do our runes and pick our angel numbers and do our oracle spheres for that particular reading. If you're unfamiliar with these style of readings, it's best to go with your gut instinct. Whichever one's pulling you in the most, whichever number or symbol saying, yeah, that's the one I need to go to. That's the one that will have the messages for me. It is possible to be drawn to more than one reading, and you are welcome to watch more than one if that is the case for you. There might be messages in both for you. Remember, this is kind of a timeless, not timeless reading, in that whenever you run across this, there should be messages for you, but we are going to be doing the readings every week, so it's generally for the upcoming week's energies. But like I said, if you run across it a month or two from now or a year from now, there still might be messages in there for you if you feel compelled to watch this reading. Okay? All right, guys. Well, we're going to give you a moment or so to reflect on these cards here and decide which reading you'd like to go to, and then we'll see what you're reading. Hello, reading 1. Those of you that chose the Ace of Hearts. We've got our runes here we're going to look at, and then we've got our angel numbers or lucky numbers, however you'd like to look at those, and then our oracle spheres that we're going to be doing here in a moment as well. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot to get these stands. I'll go ahead and move these over here too. Well, I've got that opportunity. All right, now remember, if you didn't see the first one of these that we did, basically these are just the general energies that you might be dealing with for the week, or to give you some things to think about or some advice on how to handle your week, that kind of thing. All right, so let's see what we've got. Okay, only one came forward. I think you might be dealing with your home some this week. You might be trying to set things right with your home. You might be spending a lot of time in your home. You might be doing some decorating or some other things, but we have some other things that might clarify that just a little bit. So let's go ahead and pull those forward and see what we've got going with those. Wow, okay. Definitely think you might be dealing with some relationships in your home and doing some teamwork. I find that kind of interesting. I do think, like I said, I think you might be kind of setting things right in your home, kind of getting things back in balance again. We do have the warrior energy here, victory. And then we, also have the horse energy, which deals with, defending your homeland and harmony and teamwork and loyalty and those kinds of things. So I feel like those things are dealing with your relationships and your home life and working with things in your home some for sure. I do think you might be transforming some things. I did mention earlier where I thought, you might be getting things more in balanced at your home, or decorating some, or dealing with those kinds of things. And I do think you're going to have also be dealing with, I really feel like the people that matter most to you in your home, I think you're going to be spending time dealing with them. I feel like you're going to maybe spending time playing games. You're going to get together and have a good talk, or watch movies together or something. Somehow or another, dealing with the people, especially the people that live in your home or that you're very close to in your family. I think that's what your focus is going to be on this week, where you're going to be dealing with them quite a bit, setting things right, getting things in order, but also with your home in general. I think decorating your home, fixing things up in your home, getting things back in balance again. I think things might be been a little topsy-turvy. Maybe you've let things go a little bit. Now's the time to kind of fix that up just a little bit. So that's kind of just the energy I'm getting with that. Let's go ahead and do our oracle spheres. And basically how these work is you ask a yes or no type of question that you would like to get an answer to. Okay, and it could be dealing with your upcoming week, or something you've been thinking about, or just something you would just like an answer to in general. And you pick a stand that you would like your answer to appear on, and then we'll get our answers. Now remember, it's a yes or no type of question, not an open-ended one, and we'll get our answers. All right, number 1, blue, is a not likely. Number 2, gold, is a yes. Number 3, green, is a very likely. And number 4, red, is a not likely. That's interesting. Okay, so we have number 1, blue, not likely. Number 2, gold, yes. Number 3, green, not likely. And number 4, red, not likely. I'm sorry. Number 3, green, was very likely. And then number 4, red, was not likely. All right, so there's your answers that we have there for your oracle sphere question. So hopefully those are good. Now we're going to get our numbers for the week. Now, if you did not see our last one of these, basically how these work is I'm going to be pulling 5 numbers, okay? And similar to the oracle spheres, I would like you to pick one stand to be kind of your number, or be special messages for you with that number. But you can pick more than one, that's okay. And you can also use all 5 as your lucky numbers for the week if you wish, since you picked this particular reading. But it also might be nice just to pick one particular stand to have your number on it. And then when it comes up in the description, there will be, each number is listed, and then there's keywords and key phrases for each number, so that you know what that number is pertaining to, what you might be focused on for the week, what you might be dealing with, what maybe the universe would like to tell you to kind of look into a little bit more, or it could be a special number with a special meaning for you, that kind of thing, okay? So we have a purple, gray, gold, bronze, and green stands, and so we'll just get our numbers for each of the stands here. All right, the first one is 28. The second one is 10. The third one is 26. One of the guys I watch on YouTube, that's his lucky number, his favorite number. Okay, number 4 is 46. And number 5, green, is 14. So that is our numbers for this reading for the week. We have 128, 210, 326, 446, and 514. So those are your lucky numbers for the week, and your specific angel numbers, so you can get those things. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you had some good messages come from it. Don't forget to check out our other videos on the channel. We have timeless tarot readings out there they're on a lot of different topics, are a lot more detailed than these weekly readings are. We do have the oracle spheres with those, so that might be of interest for you to check those out. Also, share this channel with your friends and family. Put it out there on all the different social medias. Let your people that you know get a chance to check out our channel and see if there's anything here that might be of use to them. Also, if you thought that the reading was helpful to you and you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up. And also consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already, because all of those things help the channel grow, and we're still very kind of in our infancy and still kind of getting bigger and finding our sea legs, so to speak. So we really appreciate when you guys can do that for us. Okay, guys, we look forward to seeing you in future readings, and we'll see you again next week for your rune reading. And may the stars guide your path. Hello, Group 2, those of you that chose the Ace of Spades. We'll go get in here and look at your reading. Basically, we have our runes, where we're just going to kind of look at the general energies for the week, the things that you might be dealing with, maybe even possibly some specific advice, but mostly just what you might be dealing with for the week, or the general energies for the week. And then we have our angel numbers that we're going to be pulling and looking at those, or your lucky numbers, however you like to look at those, and our oracle spheres as well, where we can get an answer to a yes or no type of question. So let's just kind of get an idea of what you might be dealing with this week. Okay, wow. All right. There might be, I'm kind of getting, this was similar to a reading last week, actually, where I got the idea that there might be some, you're going to be enthusiastic about something, and you might have some inspiration kind of come to you, something that you didn't expect, or something kind of out of the blue. And that it's going to be something that you're going to be able to plant and do something with. Basically, it's a seed of an idea, and I think you might be dealing with, like I said, the new beginnings, the new stuff. Things might be kind of in their infancy with this idea a little bit. It's kind of still brewing maybe a little bit in your head, but I do feel like it's coming a little bit more to fruition. It's going to be divine inspiration. It's going to come to you kind of not like a lightning bolt, but it's going to come to you a little bit more. You're not sure where the idea came from, maybe, is how I want to kind of put that. Okay, and then we also kind of to qualify this a little bit, or get an idea. I feel like you might be feeling a little bit like you're not growing right now. Now, these were turned over and they were upside down, which kind of almost negates that. But I feel like this idea that's germinating isn't quite forming yet, and so it's kind of dragging you down some. I think you feel like there's something more that you could be doing, or more you should be doing, or more that should be coming to the forefront. And because this is kind of on the tip of your tongue, kind of the tip of your mind kind of idea, and it's just not quite fully formed yet, it's kind of dragging you down a little bit. It's making you feel a little less there. I do think paying attention to your dreams will be helpful with this. So if you get something in your dreams, in your head, keep that in mind, okay? I think that will help you with this, if that's the way you've been feeling, or if that's kind of what's going on in your head. I think your dreams might help you get that along there. Let's go ahead and look at your oracle spheres. Basically, how this works is you ask a yes or no type of question that you would like to get an answer to, and we have 4 different stands that your answers can go on. We have 1 blue, 2 gold, 3 red, and 4 green. And basically, you pick whichever stand you would like your answer to appear on, and then we'll go ahead and get our answers. So number 1, blue, is very likely. Number 3, gold, is yes. Number 3, red, is very likely. And number 4, green, is a no. All right. So number 1, blue, is very likely. Number 2, gold, is yes. Number 3, red, is very likely again. And number 4, green, is no. All right. Then let's get our angel lucky numbers here. And this works similar in that we have 5 different stands. I like to pick 5 numbers because some people like to use these for the lottery or other lucky numbers. And you can use all 5 of them that way as your lucky numbers for the week if you'd like. But also, I would like for you to pick a stand that you would like your specific number to appear on for the week. It could be that you would get extra inspiration from that number for the week, or it gives you some extra things to focus on or whatever. And basically, when I pull these numbers, down in the description, there'll be each of the numbers listed with special keywords and phrases for those numbers. And that should help you get an idea of what that specific number is pulling you towards or helping you think about. And if you'd like to learn more about that number, there are lots of websites out there that, you just type in the meaning of a specific number or angel number, whatever, and you can get a lot more insight into each number that way as well if you'd like to do that. All right, so our first number, green, here is 5. Our second number, red, is 27. Our third number, gold, is 11. Nice master number. Ooh. And I had a number fall out, so we will see what that number is. That's number 7. And then the last one I pulled right when that one fell out is number 6. All right, interesting. 5, 6, and 7. Wow, that's unusual. Okay, number 1, green, is 5. Number 2, bronze, is 27. Number 3, gold, is 11. I kind of like that with gold. Number 4, purple, is 7. And number 5 is number 6. It's the gray. All right, so there's your angel numbers for the week. And I hope that those are useful to you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Check out our other videos. We have lots of timeless tarot readings on lots of different topics that might be of use to you that you really like to do. And we use our oracle spheres for a lot of those and that kind of thing. But those are a lot more detailed readings and they're on specific topics. So those might be something that you'd like to check out. Also, if you get an opportunity, share our channel with your friends and family. Put it out there on all the different social medias and give them an opportunity to check us out too, because we really would appreciate it. And if you could leave us comments in the comments section, I really like that as well. All of those things help the channel grow. It helps YouTube decide to share our channel with other people, and it's very much appreciated by us. So we really look forward to you guys doing those things for us. Okay, guys, we look forward to seeing you in future readings, and we will see you next week for our rune reading. And may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 3. Those of you that chose the Ace of Diamonds for your reading. We're going to have our rune reading for the week. Remember, this is just your general energies for the week, the things you might be dealing with, maybe a little bit of specific advice if it comes through. That kind of thing, but mostly just what you might be dealing with for the week or the energies that you might have going on. We also have our angel lucky numbers here, however you'd like to look at those that we'll pull here in a little bit, as well as our oracle spheres, where basically you just ask a yes or no type of question and you get an answer to that. All right, so let's just kind of get our runes first. Let's see what we have going. Ooh, okay. Wow. I really think that you guys are going to be dealing with, wow, new beginnings of some sort. Okay. This could be a romance. This could be a true love kind of thing. This could deal with any kind of growth, any kind of new beginning, any kind of growth, any kind of new starts. I really feel like that's something you're going to be dealing with. There's even a few of you, we actually had this last week as well, there might even be a few of you dealing with actual fertility issues this week, and not just fertile ground, not just bringing new ideas, but actually dealing with fertility issues. But I think for a lot of you, this just might be new beginnings, like especially in things like love and maybe money. That's possible. Or, spiritual growth in some way. But I really feel like it has to do maybe more with relationships, or um, getting a gift of some sort, like feeling lucky, not lucky like gambling type lucky, but lucky as in you feel very lucky in the way your life is turning out at the moment, or the way things have worked out for you this week. So that's kind of the feeling and the energies I'm getting there. We also have, um, once again, some joy, and some, like, not an overabundance of it, not an over amount of it, but I do feel like um, there is going to be that feeling of happiness, of the freshness of a new start, a new beginning, especially like in love and romance. For some reason, that's where I'm getting the feelings from, especially, is maybe in the love and romance department. Or if you are starting a new business, this might be the week that you open it, or that you actually put money down on a new building, or that you actually start the project that'll launch the business or something like that. The new beginning part of it, the new part of it, and that makes you feel giddy and exciting because you're starting out on something new and fresh and exciting and different. And that's kind of the feeling I'm getting from all of this, is that it's that new freshness, that new beginning, that excitement of the unknown, and things starting out afresh and new. So that's kind of the energies I'm getting for the week. That's really exciting. I hope everything works out really well for you guys. I hope that is something that resonates with y'all as well. All right, let's go ahead and get your oracle spheres. And basically how this works is you just ask a yes or no type of question that you'd like to get an answer to. And then you pick a stand that you would like your answer to appear on. We have number 1 red, number 2 blue, number 3 green, and number 4 gold. Okay? And so let's get our answers. All right, number 1 is not likely. Number 2 blue is not now. Number 3 green is very likely. And number 4 gold is a yes. All right, so number 1 red is not likely. Number 2 blue is not now. Number 3 green is very likely. And number 4 gold is a yes. All right, now let's get our angel numbers, or lucky numbers. We have 5 different stands for these, and all 5 of these can be your lucky numbers for the week. It can be, you can utilize them in different ways as your lucky numbers. Some people like to play a little lottery with them or something like that, but I don't recommend going out and spending a lot of money or anything crazy like that, so don't ever, take that as something you should do. But, if you wanted to play, the lottery, if that was something you were inclined to do anyway, and you wanted to use these numbers, sure, you can do that if you'd like. But what I like for people to do with them as well, on top of, deciding that these are their lucky numbers, is to pick one stand, or maybe 2 or 3 if you really feel like you need to. And you get that number for the week as your energy for the week, things you need to look at, maybe some extra guidance or inspiration for the week. And then basically down in the description, we have all the numbers listed, and there's keywords and key phrases for those numbers. And then that will help you get some extra information on that particular number. Also, if you wanted even more information, you can go out to the internet or YouTube and do searches on specific numbers and their meanings, and you can get extra information if you'd like. All right, so number 1, bronze, was 19. Number 2, green, is 36. Number 3, purple, is 17. Number 4, gold, is 21. And number 5, gray, is 28. All right, so number 1, bronze, is 19. Number 2, green, is 36. Number 3, purple, is 17. Number 4, gold, is 21. And number 5, gray, is 28. So that's our angel numbers for the week. Guys, I hope you had some good messages come out of this reading. Please give the video a thumbs up and share this video, or at least the channel, with your friends and family. Put it out there on all the different social medias you can. Give them a chance to check out the video. And hey, you guys, if you can, check out our other videos on the channel. Besides our weekly rune readings that we do, we have timeless tarot readings that are much more detailed. We do have the oracle spheres with those as well, or most of those. And those are timeless, and they're on lots of different topics, so those might be of interest to you to check out. So give our other videos a chance and look at those as well. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, if you can subscribe and hit the bell icon, you can be notified of future videos when those come out. And we look forward to seeing you for those. And we will see you again next week for your room reading as well. May the stars guide your path. Bye-bye.